Hi everyone, so in this video I want to go a step further. I already made a video about how to be a desired woman, how to be a magnetic woman, and in this video I want to go a step further and bring in a little bit more clarity about that too. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts on that, first of all you can watch the video that I made before this. I'll link it in the up there. You can find the card for that. And then I'll give you some more thoughts in this one, some more clarity. So if you would like to hear that, then please keep watching this video and subscribe to this channel if you would like to receive more videos like this one. I speak all about manifesting different things, self-love, soulmate relationships, and many other things to come as well. Below this video also you will find a few different links. The first link is to work personally with me. If you would like to have private sessions, to manifest anything that you desire, any desire that you have in your life, and you'd like to know how you can manifest it, or you'd like to go deeper into your manifestation process, bring in a more fulfilling result as well. Then there's another link that's there. It's a free guide. I have some free guides that are there for manifesting a soulmate relationship. So so check that out. See if you like that process that I've talked about. Let me know in the comments below as well if you try it out. Okay, so now what I want to say is that what is a magnetic woman? So we spoke about this in the previous video, so I won't go into a lot of details. But basically a magnetic woman is a woman who is so much in love with herself. She knows just how gorgeous she is, and it doesn't even have to be only her physical qualities, but she knows how gorgeous she is just for being this beautiful expression of life. Everything that we have as women, our bodies that are so sensual, just this innate sensuality that runs through this body, that has become this body, just that in itself, no matter how you actually look, that radiates out because you know it. You know the importance of that. So a magnetic woman is a woman who loves herself, who loves these all parts of herself. And nobody's saying that you need to be completely perfect. You never have those moments where you feel, oh, today I'm looking I don't know, too thin or too big or whatever. We all have those moments, it's fine. But overall, the resident state that you live in is one of this loving yourself, knowing your worth, knowing this essence that you are, this juiciness that you are, especially as a woman. And when we really know that, we get in touch with it, then that is self-love, because we know it. And even if, let's say, tomorrow somebody comes and tells me, like they come and tell me, oh, you are, I don't know, you're too big or something, too fat or whatever. Even if, a part of that is true on the surface, I will know the reason, that behind everything, every expression that I have, let's say even if I have a disease in my body, or I'm overweight, underweight, whatever it might be, there's a story behind all of that, you see. So all of us have this story that we have lived. There's an inner part of us that we call the inner child, but there's this inner part of me that's there, that has lived this really rich life, that has its own story, it has its own journey. There's a reason for everything. And so I can love that part of me for having gone through that process. It's really like a hero's journey or a heroine's journey if you really go into it, the kind of things that we have been through as people, what our body has held for us. And when we go into parts of ourselves and we are able to show acceptance there, see that little child that exists, what it's been through, we love that child and we love it. So it's kind of like, if you have a physical child, if you have a child, and that child, let's say, is, I don't know, short for their age, tall, their head is too big, whatever it might be. If somebody comes and tells, if you hear somebody saying it, you're not going to believe them, right? Like if they say your child is ugly, their nose is too big. Or it doesn't matter to a parent. Like, they only look at their child as love. If the parent is in a healthy state themselves, most parents will look at their child as perfect. The child is perfection. Let's say the child can't run as fast as others or whatever, but the parent knows what the child has been through, and the parent knows that it is love. There's this complete acceptance that is there in a healthy parent. So when we are able to become that parent for ourselves, for those parts of us that have held that, we will see love. Like, if even if somebody comes and tells me this part of you is not ugly, it's ugly, it's not beautiful, I will know, I'll see how it's beautiful, because it's been through its own journey. It's rich, it's alive, it's juicy, it's been going through life, you see. So when we really love ourselves this way, we radiate self-love. That is the first step. So the first step is we radiate self-love. We start to radiate self-love. The second step is we know it. So the first step is you have self-love, you go through these processes rather of self-love. Second step is you know it. No matter who says what, you know it in the moment. You know that this part of me also is love. It's perfect, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's it's alive, it's life, it's magnetic. Then the third part is that how do you become a magnetic woman? Those are the 2-3 things that the points that I'm speaking about have to do with how do you become a magnetic woman. Number one, you do those practices of self-love. Second, you know it in each moment. And then third, you don't need anybody else to fulfill you. And this will automatically happen when we start to love ourselves. So they're all sort of connected. Really, the only thing that we need to do is to go within ourselves and love all those parts of us that we have suppressed and refused to see because we thought they were ugly. And you might have heard this from a lot of people, these things that I'm saying, about accepting yourself and how to become a magnetic woman that everybody loves, that all the men want, all the women want, everybody wants to be around her. She just magnetically draws people. So these 3 points maybe you've heard before, but there is this 4th point that I want to also tell you about. In order to be a really magnetic woman, really she's able to draw in just everybody, because she's radiating love and everyone wants to be a part of love. Everybody wants love. That's all we're really looking for. Anything that we want in life is essentially love, whether that's relationships, connection, going traveling, we want connection with places, whether that even money and things, we want a connection with those things. We want a connection with our growth, with prosperity, with the abundance of life. Again, that's life blooming. So it's all love. So that is the reason that she can draw anything to her, because everything is love, because she knows herself as love. So the 4th thing that a woman needs to do if she wants to be a completely magnetic woman is to say yes to life. That means that you need to be open to being receptive. So like, don't be one of those women that, like today, I do I love this part of me. Let's say I don't like my arms or my nose or something, and today I just sit with it and I say, no, I love you. This is what you have done for me. My nose, you help me to breathe every single day, and it's so perfect. Like, it goes with the rest of my face. This is part of my personality. This is who I am. And I love my nose and I show it that love. And then let's say I go out, I'm out and about, I'm going through my day, and somebody comes in and tells me, oh, you have such a cute nose, or oh my god, you're glowing today, because I've been through that self-love process. Then I don't have to say, oh no, me, little me, no, just open up, breathe, open up and say, yes, thank you so much, thank you, that feels so good to hear. Because that is what that part of you needs, and this is also how we open up to more and more love. because we anchor a certain level of love within ourselves by loving ourselves, then the external reality will show us that you are love. We open up to it and we get more, and then we open up more. We receive that confirmation, through a compliment, through a gift, through others loving us, showering us with gifts, compliments, favors, their presence, their time, whatever it might be. And then we say, yes, thank you so much, I'm so grateful, I love it, it feels so good. And you feel it in your body and you say yes, you open up. So be receptive in each moment. Receive, receive, receive. The more that you receive, what is magnetism? It's receiving. It's being able to draw to yourself. You see, and then you just become this this magnet that acquires a life of its own. It's like this constant magnetism that's there. So that is how we become a magnetic woman. I hope that helped you. If you would like to know more about this, check out the free guide that I have below, and I also have this course that's coming up. There's going to be a course on self-love, but the very first course that I have coming up is a course on manifesting soulmate relationships. So enjoy all of that and your own magnetism. Let me know in the comments below how it went for you, if you try out such practices that I've been speaking about. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.